Hello, a very good morning to you all. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you American Delight, Dutch Delight, Belgian Delight. I'm also going to share with you my lovely outfits, do Chit-Chat video, how to design website, how to grow as an entrepreneur. Without further ado, let's get started with this video. If you are new to my channel, please kindly hit that like button, subscribe. I'll be very happy to have you as a member of the family. I create beauty, fashion, chit-chat videos on my channel, Aching Impatience. A few months ago, I created a page called American Delight. So if you go on Facebook and search American Delight, you'll find the page I created. So the page is growing. We are almost getting at 5,000 likes. So I wish to use this medium to say a big thank you to all of you for liking my page. And you already know I have several Facebook. Hey guys, so I have just talk to you guys about American Delight. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Nigerian Delight. So on the page Nigerian Delight Black Now That's Me, I enlisted some great goods and services there, such as Jumia Supermarket, ShopRite. I also mentioned some real estate companies such as Revolution Plus, Regus in Lagos, Nigeria, Kilimanjaro restaurants, Black Bell, Genesis restaurants. These are great restaurants for shopping, food, and Med Plus. I did mention some oil and gas companies as well. So on Black Now That's Me and on my fabulousbeauties.com, I mentioned some top-notch oil and gas companies. So if you are looking for a job in any oil and gas company in Nigeria, you may want to work for this company. So I mentioned Shell, Chevron, ExxonMobil, NNPC. So if you go on the top pages of my website Black Now That's Me and my fabulousbeauties.com, you'll find these awesome great companies I mentioned. So why did I decide to build the website Black Now That's Me? I built it to to encourage you all to travel and of course have a more fabulous lifestyle, right? So whenever you're traveling, you will know where to eat, right? So for example, on Black Now That's Me / Belgian Delight, I mentioned some great eateries such as Starbucks. I mentioned Eke is a great place for eating. I mentioned Boston restaurants and many more. So if you scroll down to the end, you will find several restaurants I mentioned there. Also some restaurants in Belgium. If you're lodging at some hotels such as the Radisson Blu in Antwerp, you may be able to eat at Starbucks or at the hotel itself. So it all depends. Some hotels offers catering services, okay? Sorry. So in Antwerp, you have the Kisse Hotel as well. The Kisse Hotel is very close to the Antwerpen Central Station. You have McDonald's. McDonald's is a great eatery in Antwerpen, okay? So I have spoken to you guys about American Delight, goods and services you can find in America. Yeah, I mentioned some companies, some supermarkets such as Walmart. You can eat Dunkin' Donuts at in America. Hudson sells food and drinks too. You also have Wendy Burger in different cities. You have Red Lobster. Red Lobster is a restaurant in New York and in several other cities. You also have McDonald's in many cities, right? Burger King, KFC, that's Kentucky Fried Chicken. So America is very big and you have lots of restaurants, So Wendy Burger is pretty popular in America. Dunkin' Donuts is very popular. So you can find this eatery in virtually in every city such as New York, Colorado, Florida, California, Ohio, Texas, and more. You can find these companies. So now I'm going to talk about Dutch Delight. So the Dutch people are very nice people. So one of the most popular cities, right, is Amsterdam. So you have Rotterdam as well. You have Breda. You have other cities such as you have Eindhoven, Arnhem, and more. So these are great cities in the Netherlands. So you may want to shop at some great restaurants and eat at a great restaurants. So you have Starbucks in the Netherlands, you have Dunkin' Donuts, you have Salsa is a great eatery for eating. So you have salsa in Amsterdam and salsa in Rotterdam. And you also have Burger King, Burger King in Amsterdam, Burger King in Rotterdam. You have Kentucky Fried Chicken in Middelburg. So Kentucky Fried Chicken is a great eatery for everyone. So you can eat at Kentucky Fried Chicken if you like food. I mentioned some cool companies. I've applied severally on LinkedIn. So some companies that have, sent my proposal and asked if I may promote them, and some, have I've promoted and informed them. Many of you has been giving me feedback on Instagram via email that you like my work, and also via WhatsApp messages that you're happy with what I've done so far in terms of promotion. So you all know that I'm a website designer, so I design websites and I offer basic English language and Dutch lessons. So I've offered some people Dutch lessons and basic English, and of course I've done gigs like web design, Chit-Chat and more. I enjoy building websites because website is a great thing and it's important to learn it too. So I learned that, and I used to do it very informally, like kind of informal, but now I do it more formal. What does that mean? It means that I used to like be very casual whenever I'm writing, like, oh, today I went to a nice restaurant, I ate this and this, and I'm happy with it. But nowadays I write it like 5 top restaurants, right? And I mention and I encourage people to eat good meals from these restaurants, and of course I share it on my social media platforms. So that's, the kind of gigs I do nowadays. So in a nutshell, I'm a beauty IT health consultant. If you guys wish to work with me, you can always contact me. On the top pages of my website, I enlisted some cool universities, also enlisted some cool automobile companies. So on the top pages of my website, I enlisted Hyundai, Toyota, also added Tesla, Mercedes-Benz, right? On ekinepatience.org, I added Rolls-Royce. So Rolls-Royce is a great automobile company, so I added that there. And on ekinepatience.org, I added some goods and services and some brands that I like very much. So I added Starbucks, I believe, there. I also added some great musicians, which I've mentioned in my previous videos. Some great musicians such as Coldplay, Robin Thicke, Adele, Tiwa Savage, Davido. These are great musicians that create very beautiful songs that I've added on my website, ekinepatience.org. So I'm working on Fabulous Beauty's food. You guys know I've added some cool supermarkets and eateries there. So I've added Sainsbury's, I've added Starbucks, I've added Taco Bell, Taco Mundo, and ekinepatience.org. I've added also Starbucks in the Walmart supermarket, about High Jumbo. So yeah, these are great places to buy good food. So why am I telling you all these? I like to keep you guys updated with what I'm doing and encourage you to learn with me. Like if you do want to learn about social media marketing, social media management, how to become a blogger, how to become a web designer, how to improve your web design skills, how to grow on social media, how to be more visible online on Google through search engine optimization and search engine advertising. So I write regularly, I blog regularly, and these companies tend to rank higher on Google and be found easily and faster on Google. So that's the reason I think to do this. So it's important to be consistent, regular, and love what you do. Okay, so there are great web designers on Google. If you search, like for example in UK, in London, Oliua is a great website designer, and he's a good he has been designing website for many brands. Okay, I believe he has worked with Mercedes-Benz. So Mercedes-Benz is a great brand. You also have other great automobile companies such as Tesla, and of course you have Audi, you have Volvo, you have BMW, right? These are great automobile companies you may want to patronize. I have been building That's me for a very long time, and I created some pages called American Delight, Dutch Delight, Belgian Delight, British Delight, Asian Delight. So on American Delight, I listed goods and services Americans like, in my own opinion, and goods and services are highly recommended. Some of these goods and services I have not experienced, but they are highly recommended. For example, I mentioned Walmart supermarket on American Delight because I've been able to eat some food from Walmart, and I do recommend Walmart, so that's one of the reasons. So I also enlisted, some companies there, and so and of course the makeup brands. Okay, I'm going to read out some of the goods and services I enlisted on, American Delight. I'm also going to read out for Dutch Delight, Belgian Delight. So this is going to be a fun video. Guys, I also created a Facebook page called American Delight. So if you go on Facebook and search for American Delight, I'm so elated to share with you that the page has over 4,000 likes. So I wish to say a big thank you to all of you for liking my Facebook page, and of course you can like my Instagram pictures, my Pinterest pictures as well. So if you go on Pinterest and search for Ekene Patience, you'll find my paints on Pinterest. So on American Delight, I enlisted some goods and services. Okay, I've already mentioned Walmart, so I'm going to read out what I've enlisted there. So I've enlisted Hyundai cars, so definitely you can buy Hyundai cars in America. Okay, so you can buy Hyundai. You can, there's this top actor called Tom Cruise. So you also have Will Smith. Will Smith is a great actor in America. So you have Steakhouse New York, Best Buy, USTA, Delaware Online, Citizen M Hotel New York. So Citizen M Hotel is a very, very beautiful hotel, great hotel, present in the Netherlands, in Rotterdam, Amsterdam. Citizen M is in Paris, okay, and Citizen M is in New York as well. So you have TEDx New York, you have That's Nice New York, Hilton Orlando. Hilton Hotel is in Orlando. Orlando is in Florida, right? So Hilton is also in New York. Hilton is in different cities in California, in Florida. Hilton Hotel is in Ohio and in Texas. So Hilton Hotel is basically almost every city in America. You also have Hilton Hotel in Amsterdam. You have Hilton Hotel in Antwerp in Belgium. So I do encourage you guys to lodge at Hilton Hotel.